Dear Leanne, we went to the zoo! It was great. We walked around. The parking was really terrible. People would just kind of drive around the parking lots and wait for someone who was leaving, and then they would follow that person to their car and wait for them to get in so they could take their spot. We saw some people yelling at other people and just getting very upset, and it was kind of crazy. But the zoo itself was pretty good. It was a beautiful day outside. They had lots of animals. They had this giant elephant complex, and we got to see the elephants inside and the baby elephants. And they were doing this training thing where they have the mama elephant put her foot in like a bucket of water, and the baby kept trying to put his foot in the bucket of water too, and he like got it in, and then he like took it from the mom and he like dumped out all the water, and then the mom picked up the bucket with her trunk and like took it away from the baby, and then she gave it back to the zookeeper, and it was really cute. There were fish. Their aquarium was kind of in renovation, so like the big cool part we couldn't really see. Most of them were sleeping, because, you know, there's 9 bajillion people, and it was sunny and nice out, and it was good sleeping weather. The thing that drives me crazy is when people go to the zoo and they're like hanging over one of the fences and they're like, no, they don't care about you. Do you know how many people do that to them every single day? There's probably 1 person per minute. Then that's a lot of minutes in the day, people trying to get their attention. I'm pretty sure they're immune to it by now. You are not the first person to think of that. You are not clever. Stop it. I also went on a short mini band trip. They went to go play for state, and there were some people playing on Thursday night and some people doing stuff on Friday. So we got to spend the night at the hotel. We went to Olive Garden, and the band director was with some other kids who were doing solo stuff, and so it was just me and the parent chaperones in charge, a whole bus full of kids at Olive Garden, which was kind of scary, but you know, it was good. And so we're sitting there and we're just eating blah blah blah. The waiters came up to me and they're like, "It's your birthday," and I was like, yeah, and then they sang happy birthday to me, and I was just looking at the kids like, what the heck? And then the parents told me that that's like a rite of passage, that they do that for the teacher every time that they go to Olive Garden. They tell the people it's his birthday and they sing to him. So I'm officially accepted. Yay! Also, I'm going to be teaching lesson plans this week. Finally, they were working on all their state music, so I've just kind of been hanging out and doing extra stuff. But I get to actually start teaching this week, which is way awesome because I'm a little tiny teensy bit bored. But now everything will be good. Also, my hair is really long, which you noted. Whenever someone tells me that it's long, I'm like, oh yeah. And it's thick. Like, I knew my hair was thick, but I haven't grown it out this long in a while. And when it's short, thick is good because then I can just like blah, 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 and then it's good for the day. But when it's long and it's thick, it's like, That's all. I hope you have a lovely day. I hear the weather up there is back to being normal, angsty spring weather. It's like 80 down here. Okay, bye.